So for this week's challenge, the players are going to be throwing the world's heaviest darts.
With the world's heaviest darts, we now have our Group C combatants trying to score as much as they can with 9 darts here. The Muffin Man, is he getting heckled by the Joker?
We've had to go with these darts ourselves, haven't we, Paul? They're not the easiest things to throw, but
60.
I think there's going to be a couple of players on that stage that are going to take to these quite well.
And I think there's a couple of players up there that might not. Steve Hine looks pretty comfortable with these. And 45 for him gives him 190. And that could be pretty hard to beat.
Very straight darts there from the Muffin Man.
I am very sure that I've seen 190 on a 180 card before. I just can't picture it in my head.
59.
59 for the Joker. And yes, this is a serious challenge. You want to be the person getting your arm raised at the end by our referee, Owen. Oh, but he's going for the old stacking method. Not the usual John O'Shea method for scoring here.
100.
Well, the 190 of Steve Hine all of a sudden looking in a bit of trouble. It may be... Watch your back, John O'Shea, if he's got to pick these ones up off the floor.
Come on.
Oh, come on, John. You've lifted heavier things than this. Oh, he's in the treble 20 as well. That is a really good total of 258 for the Joker. We thought that 190 was good, but over to you, Bam Bam.
Scores 258.
Here he goes. He's going to be throwing a dart that weighs about as much as he does.
Bradley Brooks thinks he's going to the gym throwing these darts. He's going to be building up those biceps.
42.
After 9 darts here, Bradley Brooks is going to look like Johnny Bravo. It's good to see him smiling. Great young guy. Former World Youth Champion. But he's used to throwing skinny darts.
59.
He's not playing badly here, but 101 after 6 darts is being made to look mundane because of the brilliance of Hine and O'Shea.
He's going to have to fill this up if he wants to win this challenge. Only 101 points so far for Bradley Brooks.
45.
I don't think that's bad. 146.
Can we get Brad's old darts back, please?
146 for Bradley is the worst score so far,
Bradley
but I don't
Brooks
think it's a bad score at all.
146. Right, here we go. Game on.
Big Jimmy. Well, at least with his extra height, it might not take as much effort as some of the others. And this is really good. I'm really surprised, Matt, that they're playing so well with these things. However, they are illegal.
Oh yeah, just a quick one. The winner of this actually gets a £10,000 bonus this week. £10,000.
Interesting announcement there for Owen Binks, and very well done there for Owen Binks for donating the £10,000 prize fund.
55.
Knowing Owen, it's probably Monopoly money.
Get it in those sort of instalments. You get £1 a week.
115 for Jimmy. He really wants to get a treble 20, doesn't he? He's only got one more chance. And he gets one with the last dart for 215 points.
There's one thing about throwing unique sort of novelty darts.
Ollie, let's go. Game on.
They're fun, aren't they? And look at the smiles of the players up there enjoying the challenge.
Just don't tell Peter Wright that these things exist. Oh no! A Robin Hood with a 48-gram dart! You gotta be kidding me!
You did mention, Paul, that these darts are actually illegal. The legal weight for a dart now is just 40 grams. It used to be 50 grams, but it has since been revised. 40 grams now your new legal limit.
You know how we love to
31.
Quote certain movies. I'm going to quote 51st Dates again. Easy for me to say it. I'd say to these darts, stay off the juice.
205 points to win with 3 darts.
Well, we might have our first player only reaching double digits. That one has saved the day.
It's a bit late for all that, mate. 96.
So lovely, isn't he, Owen? Saying a bit late for that, mate. And for Ola Holtkamp, that means that he is only just overtaken Bradley Brooks.
This is it. This is the last half. Right, here we go. Game on.
I think this is going to suit Neil.
You think?
80.
It's not bad. If he can do that 3 times, he'll get very close to John O'Shea's 258.
Having a great week.
I really do think these guys are enjoying this challenge. That's not going to help him. John O'Shea's total is looking very, very good at this point.
39.
119 means that John O'Shea's 258 is looking very good indeed. 139 needed to equalise the Joker's total. That is a big ask with big darts.
To win. Here we go.
And Owen has just let him know he knows exactly what he needs to do. A 140 with the 48ers.
Game is going to get 3 bullseyes here. Right, go on then. Just
give him a chance, Owen. Oh, and he went for it as well. Thou shalt not give in to temptation when Owen says 3 bulls. But the challenge is over.
14. I think he's still
14 for Neil Manier means he finishes with 133.
Oh, Brad, you've not finished bottom. Yes, he's won. So the £10,000 goes to John O'Shea. Wins the £10,000. Here we go. And it will come out of Matt Edgar's YouTube funds. So well done, mate. Congratulations. There we go.
The heaviest darts challenge is back, and this is Scott Taylor of Bolton throwing a 48-gram dart. Looking to see what he can get with 3 visits against his other competitors from Group B in Week 12. Doesn't look too uncomfortable with this setup, but it never helps when the flight falls out.
47.
Have you seen Ted? He's absolutely loving this. He thinks this is absolutely brilliant. And to be fair, Scott Taylor's been throwing a few quirky sets of darts, and he can pretty much throw anything.
Everybody wants to get a treble. Scott Taylor gets one with the last dart.
Scott scores 184. It's not a bad start, I hope.
It's the turn of Coxey. So he goes for the treble 20. I'll tell you what, how steady was
Great
that?
start, Coxey. Let's go, come on.
I wonder if Daryl Fitton would advise these darts. He did advise Lee Cox on changing equipment. Maybe he should have told him to go for these really big bombers.
You've got to be kidding me. He might be on for record territory here with the heavy darts. A little bit earlier today, a really good score of over 250. I think you might want to put these in your case, Lee.
83.
That's an incredible score of 283.
He's just told me that he's going to be using these tonight. No pressure, Ted. Let's go.
I just wonder if that record is going to stand for long. Ted Everts, with that kind of line, if he can find a treble a visit, might worry it. And he starts with 83, so he's 200 away. Is he going to do the reverse Lee Cox and get 2 tons to equalise it?
Never seen anyone so happy as Ted is on this challenge. But he's got a chance of breaking the record. The record might be the shortest lived record on record.
Ran out of room.
100.
Another ton to equalise it. Lee Cox can't watch. Imagine what he's going to do if he
so
gets
101
with the first 2 here.
283, wasn't it? 101 to win. Oh yeah, £15,000 tonight is the bonus you get on your invoice, by the way. 15 grand bonus. It rolls over. No pressure. 101.
I really do hate to tell you this, Ted, but he is pulling your leg. He needs a treble. Oh, is he going to go for the bullseye to break it?
105! Look at that. He's done it. He's taken the money.
This is brilliant. That record stood
288
for about 2.5 minutes, if that.
Ted scores 288. Wow, here we over to you, David. Let's go. Good luck, mate.
Now Ted can't watch. I can't believe these players are so good with these heavy darts.
60.
These are also known as Ryan Searle's new
Steady
match
start, but it
darts.
ain't enough. It's not enough for these boys. Come on.
I'd love to see him play with these, actually. I've seen him throw some 12 grams.
I think some of these players might be re-evaluating their weights after this.
100.
Because they're playing superbly well with these big bombers. Needs a 2 treble visit. Needs to be a 140 to get to 300. Oh, is he going to stay there?
83.
Oh, it's so close.
They're actually so much better tonight than last night, I'm convinced.
Well, Ross the Boss has
David
been an American football player in the past, but he was a wide receiver. He was the one who would receive the ball.
Right then, Ross.
He wouldn't send it.
Let's go.
How good is he at sending these? The last chance to break the record tonight.
Should we call it a day there, mate?
I don't think Ross is as comfortable.
Oh, take it back.
Having said that, he's got a treble with the last dart.
Going to need to find a 140 or more. He's not going to find it on this occasion. He's going to have to fill it up. It's got to be a max.
He needs 3 flights as well. That one's popped off.
Good bit of spirit there from the players to point it out. I wouldn't have pointed it out. I'd like to
Can I just confirm? I think he needs
without a flight.
159. Is that right? Yeah, 159. Absolute limbs if you get this.
Absolute limbs, apparently. It's not going to happen.
Still on. He's still got...
It's still a brilliant effort by all the players. That was not a bad score
Nice
of
one.
175 by the boss.
So our
But
winner...
what a contribution from this group of
Ted
players.
Everts! Ted Everts, do you want to come and do a little... Can we have a little a word up here? A little celebration into the camera? Who wants to do a little celebration?